Snowlight settles on the window pane. Kettle whispers like a train in the rain. Radiator clicks in a steady backbeat, soft as brushes on a late night street. I fold the day into a woolen chair, hang my worries in the hallway air. Your mug warms my hand slow and sure, a small bright thing I can endure. In the corner the record turns, blue notes curling where the lamplight burns, piano chords like quiet prayers, saxophone smoke in the upstairs. Stay a little, let the city fade, let the clock learn to be unafraid. If silence speaks, we'll answer low, with the kind of time that moves in slow. Come close and not for fireworks, just for warmth and gentle works. Let the snow fall, write its truth in soft ink on the living room roof. And if tomorrow wants to rush, we'll hold it back with velvet hush. Tonight we're only what we are, two shadows and a steady star. Keep the jazz on, keep the lights dim, let the cold stay outside the rim. We'll breathe in steam and candle glow in a slow swing, letting go. Every note says you're safe right here, in winter's arms, in the calm sincere. The hallway plant leans toward the sound, like it knows where peace is found. Your laughter lands a muted horn, golden soft, not overworn. I taste the tea, a hint of spice, like second chances, warm and nice. No grand parade, no perfect line, just you and me and downbeat time. I used to chase the loudest sky, all bright excuses passing by. Now I hear the tender space between the chords, between your face. Let the world keep shouting names. We'll choose quiet, gentle flames. Oh, keep the jazz on, keep the lights dim, let the cold stay outside the rim. We'll breathe in steam and candle glow in a slow swing, letting go. Every note says you're safe right here, in winter's arms, in the calm sincere. When the street lights blur in frost, I forgive the things I've lost. I let them drift like distant cars underneath the quiet stars. Your eyes say rest, you've done enough, tender as a baseline, warm and rough. If the wind knocks at the door, we'll answer with a softer chord. Morning can wait beyond the glass. Here, this moment is our class.
Kettle sings its silver line, a small overture tonight. Radiator soft percussion keeps the room in slow ignition. I draw the curtains, cut the glare, leave the city over there. On the glass, the warmth makes mist, like a secret I can't resist. I write your name in disappearing ink, then laugh at how it makes me think how love can be so quiet now. Not thunder, just a careful vow. The piano steps in gentle shoes, and every chord refuses blues, until the horn of velvet breeze paints longing into minor keys. Stay with me in amber light, let the winter lose the fight. We don't need a grand parade, just a steamy window serenade. If the world is sharp outside, here our hearts can soften wide. I count the freckles on your hand like constellations. I understand your voice is low, a midnight tone that turns this room into a home. The bass walks slow across the floor, finds the places I was sore, and smooths them out bar after bar, like jazz can do, like Lucky Star. I used to chase a brighter scene, neon wishes half between. Now I want the simple kind, a steady breath, a steadier mind. Let the horn confess the truth, peace looks good in winter youth. Stay with me in amber light, let the winter lose the fight. We don't need a grand parade, just a steamy window serenade. If the world is sharp outside, here our hearts can soften wide. The mist fades out, the night stays kind. Your smile is soft, my hands unwind. Snow can write what it has to say, we'll answer slow and let it play. Streetlamp honey on the floor, gold that spills from door to door. Outside the cold is steel and thin, inside the night is warm within. I watch the shadows stretch and bend, like they're trying to make amends. The piano starts a gentle plea, and I let it carry me. The bass line is a steady hand, leading me where I can't stand. A trumpet muted, soft and near, says the things I can't say clear. The drum brush moves like careful rain, washing out the day's sharp stain. Suddenly I'm less afraid of the quiet I once betrayed. stay soft, I'll stay free. No bitter buzz, no anxious fuss. Just street lamp honey jazz for us. I warm my hands on ceramic heat, count my blessings small and sweet. A coat by the door, a candle stub, a room that doesn't demand a club or a crowd or a polished grin. Just a place to feel skin to skin with my own life honest plain, like a chord that holds the rain. I used to chase the brighter night, neon edges, borrowed light. Now I want the softer gold, the kind that makes the heart unfold. So let the trumpet lean and sigh, let the piano answer shy. Pour that street lamp honey slow, let it glaze the notes I know. If the winter wants to harden me, I'll stay soft, I'll stay free. No bitter buzz, no anxious fuss. Just street lamp honey jazz for us. When morning rinses out the glow, I'll still remember what I know. Honey light and patient chords can make a home behind closed doors.
The sofa holds me like a shore, a place I don't have to fight for more. Outside the night is iron and thin, inside the room lets me begin. I watch the streetlight change its mind, through curtains breathing in the wind. My phone stays face down out of reach, and quiet finally starts to speak. The road is warm like afternoon, trapped safely in a winter room. The bass line moves with patient grace, a nodding worry from my face. A saxophone, not sharp, not loud, paints slow horizons in a cloud. And I remember I'm allowed to rest, to heal, to not be proud. On the sofa's blue horizon, I let the hard days soften. If my chest gets heavy again, jazz will lift it, gentle friend. No cliff edge, no surprise, just steady sky behind my eyes. I make a list of what I kept, a small laugh, a breath, a step. I let the losses have their room, but not the whole house, not the tune. The drum brush draws a feathered line, a quiet metronome of mine. I lean into the slower beat,
feel my heartbeat turn to heat. I used to think peace had to shine like polished gold in perfect time. Now I know it can be plain, a simple chord, a softer name. So I'll stay here, let the song expand, like warm tea between my hands. On the sofa's blue horizon, I let the hard day soften. If my chest gets heavy again, jazz will lift it, gentle friend. No cliff edge, no surprise, just steady sky behind my eyes. Curtains sway, the city sighs, snow writes commas in the night. I'm not lost, I'm not alone. I'm home, I'm home, I'm home. Snowlight on the kitchen tile makes the ordinary worth a while. Dishwasher hums a minor tune like it's playing for the moon. I rinse the day from cups and plates, let the water negotiate. A simple task, a steady beat, turns my mind from sour to sweet. The piano leans into the blues, not dramatic, not abused, just a gentle bend of truth, like winter showing quiet proof. The bass line walks with patient shoes, past my regrets, past my excuse. A guitar chord, warm and thin, lets the light come back within. I've got the snowlit dishwasher blues, but I'm not losing, I'm just choosing to slow it down, to breathe it through, to make a home out of something true. If the night feels too large to use, I'll shrink it with these softer blues. I wipe the counter, clear a space like clearing fog from my own face. I think of all I try to hold, how heavy hope can get uncontrolled. Now I hold the smaller kind, warm water music, calmer mind. The drum brush whispers, take your time, and I listen like it's a sign. I don't need a perfect mood, I don't need a perfect view. I need a groove that's honest, plain, a song that doesn't sell me shame. So let the blues stay mild and clean, like winter light on porcelain. I've got the snowlit dishwasher blues, but I'm not losing, I'm just choosing to slow it down, to breathe it through, to make a home out of something true. If the night feels too large to use, I'll shrink it with these softer blues. The cycle ends, the kitchen sighs, keeps falling. Quiet wise, I turn the light down, change my view, still here, still warm, still blue. Soft lamp, slow swing. That's the kind of quiet I bring. Outside the wind keeps its sharp refrain. Inside the rhythm eases the strain. I pull the curtain, make a cave, a little shelter, a little brave. The couch remembers every night I tried too hard to be alright. Now I don't fight the tired ache, I let it sit, I let it break into smaller pieces I can hold, warm as brass, not brittle cold. Soft lamp, slow swing. Let the winter do its thing. Chase the louder sound, I'll stay where gentleness is found. If my thoughts start spiraling, I'll breathe them out on soft lamp, slow swing. The piano's mid-range, velvet brown, turns every worry volume down. The bass line walks a narrow street where peace and memory finally meet. Guitar harmonics thin as lace float like snow in open space. And somewhere in that easy air I find the part of me that cares. No grand arrival, no big reveal, just something steady I can feel. I used to measure love in speed, now I measure it in need. A room, a song, a patient chord, a night that asks for nothing more. Soft lamp, slow swing. Let the winter do its thing. I won't chase the louder sound, I'll stay where gentleness is found. If my thoughts start spiraling, I'll breathe them out on soft lamp, slow swing. When the lamp clicks off at last, I'll keep the calm, the music cast. Even in the dark I'll sing. Soft lamp, slow swing. No flames tonight, just quiet heat from cups of tea and stockinged feet. The fireplace is only brick, but still the room feels candle thick. The street outside is brushed in gray. Cars slide past then drift away. I turn the volume down to near, so every breath becomes more clear. I keep my hands around the mug like holding on to something snug. The piano speaks in half-cent lines, a gentle truth between the times. The bass is steady, warm and low, like footsteps in slow-moving snow. And when the sax leans into tone, I feel less scared to be alone. Even without a fire I'm warm, even in winter's quiet storm. If the night is long, it's fine, I'll let the music draw the line. So let the small things stay. A plate, a book, a dim lit day. I let my shoulders drop their load, unknot the rush, unclench the code. The drum brush whispers nothing loud, and I don't need to prove I'm proud. If memory knocks, I won't pretend. I'll let it pass, I'll let it bend. Some loves fade, some learn to live as softer truths we choose to give. Tonight the room is simple truth, a slow jazz vow to start anew. Even without a fire I'm warm, even in winter's quiet storm. If the night is long it's fine, I'll let the music draw the line. Soft as wool, slow as desire. Home can glow without a fire. Brick stays brick and night stays night, but inside me something's light. I breathe it in, I don't require just this song and quiet higher.
Hush of the radiator, steady and low, like a secret rhythm only rooms know. The window holds a silver chill, but inside everything is still. I stack the dishes, wipe the sink, give my hands something to think. Then I sit where the lamp is kind and let the music clear my mind. The bass line hums like friendly thunder, not too much, just enough to wonder. The piano speaks in gentle terms, like patience learned, like lesson earned. The baritone sax, dark velvet shade, turns all my jagged edges tame. I don't have to be impressive here, just honest, quiet, close and clear. In the hush of the radiator I come back to myself later. If the winter tries to pull me down, I'll let these chords turn me around. No bride rescue, no loud narrator, just the hush of the radiator. I scroll through photos, then I stop. Let the past be something I can drop. I choose the present, plain and true. A room, a song, a softer view. The drum brush draws a little arc, a tiny lantern in the dark. And every note that leans on blue feels like a bridge I'm walking through. I used to think healing had to hurt, like ripping seams out of a shirt. Now I think it can be slow, a bass note, warm, a quiet glow. Let the sax exhale its line, teach my heart to take its time. In the hush of the radiator I come back to myself later. If the winter tries to pull me down, I'll let these chords turn me around. No bright rescue, no loud narrator, just the hush of the radiator. When the night turns over in bed, I won't fear what's left unsaid. I'll keep this rhythm soft and steadier. In the hush, in the hush, in the hush.
balcony frost in a thin white line, like punctuation on the night. I stand a moment, breathe the cold, then step back in where warmth is told. The room is dim, a gentle cave where tired thoughts can finally behave. The piano plays with softer hands, like someone who understands. A flugelhorn, warm velvet glow, moves like a slow and sleepy snow. The bass is low, a steady bed for all the words I never said. The drum brush barely marks the air, as if it's careful not to scare the quiet peace that's finally here, so close I can almost hear. Sing me the balcony frost lullaby, let my worries loosen and untie. If the night is wide and deep, jazz will teach my heart to sleep. No big goodbye, just the balcony frost lullaby. I fold my hoodie, set it down, like laying armor on the ground. I let my phone stay out of sight. I don't need headlines in the night. I need the simple, slow repair, a song that says you're safe right there. The piano's chords, a warm refrain, rinse my mind like gentle rain. I used to fight the dark with plans, white-knuckled hopes and restless hands. Now I let the dark be kind, a softer color for my mind. Let the horn hold one long note, like a warm scarf around my throat. Sing me the balcony frost lullaby, let my worries loosen and untie. If the night is wide and deep, jazz will teach my heart to sleep. No big goodbye, just the balcony frost lullaby. Frost will melt when morning comes, but calm can linger where it's sung. I close my eyes, breathe slow, and keep this lullaby in sleep.
Street quiet folded like a note, snow drifting past the balcony coat. The lamp makes halos on the wall, and every shadow learns to fall. I'm home at last inside this hush. No need to win, no need to rush. Your sweater draped on the back of the chair feels like a promise hanging there. The candle leans a steady flame, flickers soft but stays the same. I watch it dance in amber cues, keeping time with Candlewick Blue. I used to fear the empty sound, the after hours, the lost and found. Now the silence has a tone, a velvet chord when I'm alone. I pour a little midnight slow, let the kettle sighing glow, and the piano's low release turns my pulse into peace. Hold me in the quiet swing, let the winter lose its sting. If the wind is cold and true, we'll answer warm, just me and you. No bright parade, no crowded view, only candlelight and fogs with borrowed heat, a private sky above the street. I trace a small imperfect line, like telling time to take its time. Your name arrives without a sound, a soft refrain that circles round, and every doubt I carried in goes thin as smoke, then disappears. If tomorrow knocks too loud, we won't join the hurried crowd. We'll let the bass walk gentle miles, trade anxious thoughts for slower smiles. Let the sax say what words can't do, long tender arcs of candlewick blue. Hold me in the quiet swing, let the winter lose its sting. The wind is cold and true, we'll answer warm, just me and you. No bright parade, no crowded view, only candlelight and blue. When the flame turns small and wise, I'll keep this calm behind my eyes. Snow can fall the whole night through, I'm still here, breathing candlewick blue. Bookshelf leaning, paper scent, a quiet night well spent. Snow outside like scattered chalk, softening the sidewalk tall. I pick a book, then change my mind, let the music do the lines. The piano comps in gentle rings, a bookshelf full of slower things. The bass walks easy, friendly stride, like someone warm at my inside. The sax drops in, then steps away, a wink of blue, a hint of gray. The drum brush keeps a tidy beat, like snowfall landing on the street. And I remember I can choose a smaller world, a softer news. In the winter bookshelf swing,
I let the quiet do its thing. If my thoughts start getting loud, I'll tuck them in, I'll turn around. No need to prove I'm winning, just to win a bookshelf swing. I find old notes between the pages, names from other winter stages. I don't get pulled, I don't get stuck, I just feel grateful for the luck of making it to calmer ground, of finding peace inside a sound. The piano's mid-range, warm and clear, makes the room feel less severe. If loneliness sits by my side, I won't pretend I'm fortified. I'll let it listen, let it learn how gentle chords can make it turn from something sharp to something small. Quiet guest night, judge it all. In the winter bookshelf swing, I let the quiet do its thing. If my thoughts start getting loud, I'll tuck them in, I'll turn around. No need to prove I'm winning, just to win a bookshelf swing. Page by page, the night goes by, snow keeps riding in the sky. I close the book, keep listening, to win a bookshelf swing.
Snow on the railing, lace and light, city softened into white. I shut the door, the world stays out, and all the noise forgets to shout. A wool blanket, warm and plain, catches my shoulders like a refrain. The hallway hum becomes a chord, a gentle rhythm I can afford. 3 steps to the kitchen glow, 3 beats where the slow things go. Cup in my hand, steam in the air, a quiet crown for a quiet care. The piano counts in rounder lines, like winter learning how to shine. And every waltz the bass repeats turns hard days into softer streets. Spin me slow, no reason why. Let the ceiling be our sky. If the night feels wide and tall, we'll lean on music, we won't fall. In 3 small beats the heart gets well. In a wool blanket waltz we dwell. I find old letters in a drawer, names that don't hurt like they did before. I let them rest, I let them be like distant bells across the sea. The clarinet is warm and thin, a ribbon tying breath to skin. I close my eyes and in that space the room becomes a kinder place. No spotlight, no crowded room, just lamplight cutting through the gloom. room. If loneliness arrives on cue, I'll answer back with something true. A slow turn, a softer spell, a jazz waltz where I learn to dwell. Spin me slow, no reason why. Let the ceiling be our sky. If the night feels wide and tall, we'll lean on music, we won't fall. In 3 small beats the heart gets well. In a wool blanket waltz we dwell. Snow keeps time on window glass. Minutes drift, then gently pass. I breathe, I listen, I let it be. Home is this song, and home is me. Snowglow on the curtain seam makes the living room a dream. The heater sighs, the floorboards talk in little clicks that almost walk. I take my shoes off, let the day slide down the hallway and away. The city keeps its distant pace. I keep a slower kind of grace. The piano plays like careful speech, not trying hard, not out of reach. The bass is warm, a steady spine, holding up the quiet time. A muted bone, a copper tone says, you don't have to do this alone. And I believe it for a while, long enough to let me smile. In this apartment snow glow, I finally move slow. Let the storm stay where it goes. I'm safe behind these window rows. If my mind starts running again, jazz will bring me back to them. I heat leftover soup to bowls, even when it's just my soul. I set the table anyway, like I'm inviting peace to stay. I light one candle, not for show, just to make the shadows glow. The drums keep whispering, brush on skin, and I let the quiet in. I used to measure nights in noise, crowded rooms and borrowed joys. Now I count the smaller things, a kettle song, the basses swing. If loneliness arrives to prove I'm fragile, I'll choose to move in halftime, in softer breath, a gentle life, not perfect kept. In this apartment snow glow, I finally move slow. Let the storm stay where it goes. I'm safe behind these window rows. If my mind starts running again, jazz will bring me back to them.
fades to early gray, but calm is something I can play. I'll keep it close, this quiet friend, a song that doesn't need to end.
Linen curtains, winter gray, move like they've got something to say. The room is small, but it's enough, a general place for gentle stuff. I turn the heat up just a hair, let warmth collect in quiet air. Low notes settle in the floor, like kindness knocking at the door. The piano plays in muted light, a careful conversation with the night. The bass line hums a steady thread, pulling me out of my head. I used to fear these empty hours, thought they'd bloom into darker flowers. Now they bloom into softer sound, a calm I didn't know I'd found. Linen curtains, low notes, slow time, everything landing in its rhyme. If the world feels too sharp, too close, I'll soften here, that's what I chose. No fireworks, no tall quotes, just linen curtains, low notes. I wash a cup, I dry a plate, small chores that teach my heart to wait. The sax comes in like evening smoke, not heavy, just a gentle stroke. I think of all the things I chased, how much of me I nearly erased. Tonight I keep my name intact, in every chord, in every fact. Let the snow keep riding white, let the street lights blink all night. I'll keep a little room in me for quiet, for simplicity, a song that doesn't ask me to prove, just asks me to breathe and move. Leaning curtains, low notes, slow time, everything landing in its rhyme. If the world feels too sharp, too close, I'll soften here, that's what I chose. No fireworks, no tall quotes, just linen curtains, low notes. When morning finds the window glass, I'll let it come, I'll let it pass. I've learned the shape that calm can take, a low note for my own sake. Pajamas and a quiet room, a winter night in gentle blue. The city's neon stays afar, blurred like a distant tired star. I turn the record, take my seat, let the downbeat find my feet. The piano smokes in amber lines, like slow opinions, soft and fine. I used to dress for louder places, borrowed smiles, borrowed faces. Now I'm dressed for honesty, cotton calm and privacy. The bass line walks a narrow lane, past the aches I can't explain. Knitted horns of velvet side teach my shoulders to untie. Pajamas and piano smoke, that's the promise I evoke. If the cold is sharp outside, I'll let these chords be my guide. No stage, no joke, just pajamas and piano smoke. I make a little midnight snack, then laugh at how my nerves unclack. The drum brush barely touches time, like snowfall riding in a rhyme. Vibes shimmer, tiny bits of light, like street lamps softened by the night. I feel my heartbeat lose its race, find a more forgiving pace. If your memory tries to sting, I'll let it pass on softer strings. I'll keep the parts that made me grow, leave the rest and drift in snow. Some love becomes a quiet truth, still warm, still real, still slightly blue. Ooh, pajamas and piano smoke, that's the promise I evoke. If the cold is sharp outside, I'll let these chords be my guide. No stage, no joke, just pajamas and piano smoke. When the record reaches end, I'll start it over, old friend. Winter can cloak, I've got pajamas and piano smoke. Snowfall on the stairwell light turns the building soft and bright. Each step echoes, then dissolves like questions that the night resolves. I carry groceries, simple things, bread and fruit and slow healing. The door clicks shut, the world is gone, and I can finally turn it off. The piano's low, a winter coat buttoned up around each note. Tooted trumpet faint and sweet like distant footsteps down the street. The bass line walks unhurried sure, a steady cure, and I find space to be a person, not a plan, not a version. Let it snow on the stairwell, let the outside ring its bell. In here I'm learning how to dwell. Soft jazz, soft heart doing well. If my mind starts arguing, I'll answer with a gentler thing. I set the table for myself, not as punishment as help. I'll pour water, watch it shine like a small clean line of time. The drum brush whispers in the air, saying you're allowed to care. I breathe in slow, breathe out the day, let the heavy parts decay. I don't need a bigger room, I don't need a louder tune, I need
need a night that doesn't bite, a song that holds me through the night. So let the trumpet lean and sway, teach my nerves a kinder way. Let it snow on the stairwell, let the outside ring its bell. In here I'm learning how to dwell. Soft jazz, soft heart, doing well. If my mind starts arguing, I'll answer with a gentler thing. Snowfall fades to morning hush, but I don't feel the old time rush. I walk slower, I can tell. Snowfall on the stairwell. Socks on the floor, soft winter mess. Nothing here I need to impress. A book half open on the couch, a lazy night I can't renounce. The piano starts with quiet keys, like someone speaking carefully. My feet are warm, my shoulders drop, the restless thoughts begin to stop. I listen for the smallest sound, the way the bass line circles round. The drum brush draws a faint design, a simple map back into mine. Vibes shimmer like a distant bell, not Christmas, just a private spell. And suddenly the room feels new, as if the walls have learned it's true. Quiet keys, warm feet, that's my kind of seat. Let the cold stay on the street, I'm keeping peace on repeat. If the night gets deep, jazz will rock me slow and sweet. Chase a perfect day, then lose it when the light turned gray. Now I let the gray be kind, a softer color for my mind. I make a list of what is real, a cup of chord, the way I feel. No drama, no heroic scene, just steady breath in between. If your memory comes around, I won't turn down the sound. I'll let it sit beside the rhyme, a guest who doesn't stay too long this time. The piano knows the gentle art of holding light inside the heart. Quiet keys, warm feet, that's my kind of seat. Let the cold stay on the street, I'm keeping peace on repeat. If the night gets deep, jazz will rock me slow and sweet. A small refrain, a private treat. Quiet keys, warm feet.
Street lamp honey on the floor, gold that spills from door to door. Outside the cold is steel and thin, inside the night is warm within. I watch the shadows stretch and bend, like they're trying to make amends. The piano starts a gentle plea, and I let it carry me. The bass line is a steady hand, leading me where I can stand. A trumpet muted soft and near says the things I can't say clear. The drum brush moves like careful rain, washing out the day's sharp stain. And suddenly I'm less afraid of the quiet I once betrayed. Pour that street lamp honey slow, let it glaze the notes I know. If the winter wants to harden me, I'll stay soft, I'll stay free. No bitter buzz, no anxious fuss, just street lamp honey jazz for us. I warm my hands on ceramic heat, count my blessings small and sweet. A coat by the door, a candle stub, a room that doesn't demand a club or a crowd or a polished grin. Just a place to feel skin to skin with my own life on its plane, like a chord that holds the rain. I used to chase the brighter night, neon edges, borrowed light. Now I want the softer gold, the kind that makes the heart unfold. So let the trumpet lean and sigh, let the piano answer shy. Pour that street lamp honey slow, let it glaze the notes I know. If the winter wants to harden me, I'll stay soft, I'll stay free. No bitter buzz, no anxious fuss, just street lamp honey jazz for us. When morning rinses out the glow, I'll still remember what I know. Honey light and patient chords can make a home behind closed doors. Soft lamp, slow swing, that's the kind of quiet I bring. Outside the wind keeps its sharp refrain, inside the rhythm eases the strain. I pull the curtain, make a cave, a
little shelter, a little brave. The couch remembers every night I tried too hard to be alright. Now I don't fight the tired ache. I let it sit, I let it break into smaller pieces I can hold, warm as brass, not brittle cold. Soft lamp, slow swing, let the winter do its thing. I won't chase the louder sound, I'll stay where gentleness is found. If my thoughts start spiraling, I'll breathe them out on soft lamp, slow swing. The piano's mid-range, velvet brown, turns every worry volume down. The bass line walks a narrow street where peace and memory finally meet. Guitar, our onyx, thin as lace, float like snow in open space. And somewhere in that easy air, I find the part of me that cares. No grand arrival, no big reveal, just something steady I can feel. I used to measure love in speed, now I measure it in need. A room, a song, a patient chord, a night that asks for nothing more. Soft lamp, slow swing, let the winter do its thing. I won't chase the louder sound, I'll stay where gentleness is found. If my thoughts start spiraling, I'll breathe them out on soft lamp, slow swing. When the lamp clicks off at last, I'll keep the calm the music cast. Even in the dark, I'll sing. Soft lamp, slow swing.
Kettle sings its silver line, a small overture tonight. Radiator, soft percussion, keeps the room in slow ignition. I draw the curtains, cut the glare, leave the city over there on the glass. The warmth makes mist, like a secret I can't resist. I write your name and disappear in ink, then laugh at how it makes me think how love can be so quiet now. Not thunder, just a careful vow. The piano steps in gentle shoes, and every chord refuses blues until the horn, a velvet breeze, paints longing into minor keys. Stay with me in amber light, let the winter lose the fight. We don't need a grand parade, just a steamy window serenade. If the world is sharp outside, here our hearts can soften wide. I count the freckles on your hand, constellations. I understand. Your voice is low, a midnight tone that turns this room into a home. The bass walks slow across the floor, finds the places I was sore and smooths them out bar after bar, like jazz can do, like lucky stars. I used to chase a brighter scene, neon wishes half between. Now I want the simple kind, a steady breath, a steadier mind. Let the horn confess the truth. Peace looks good in winter youth. Stay with me in amber light. Let the winter lose the fight. We don't need a grand parade, just a steamy window serenade. If the world is sharp outside, here our hearts can soften wide. The mist fades out, the night stays kind. Your smile is soft, my hands unwind. Snow can write what it has to say. We'll answer slow and let it play.
The sofa holds me like a shore, a place I don't have to fight for more. Outside the night is iron and thin, inside the room lets me begin. I watch the streetlight change its mind, through curtains breathing in the wind. My phone stays face down out of reach, and quiet finally starts to speak. The road is warm like afternoon, trapped safely in a winter room. The bass line moves with patient grace, a nutting worry from my face. A saxophone, not sharp, not loud, pain slow, horizons in a cloud. And I remember I'm allowed to rest, to heal, to not be proud. On the sofa's blue horizon, I let the hard days soften. If my chest gets heavy again, jazz will lift it, gentle friend. No cliff edge, no surprise, just steady sky behind my eyes. I make a list of what I kept, a small laugh, a breath, a step. I let the losses have their room, but not the whole house, not the tune. The drum brush draws a feathered line, a quiet metronome of mine. I lean into the slower beat and feel my heartbeat turn to heat. I used to think peace had to shine like polished gold in perfect time. Now I know it can be plain, a simple chord, a softer name. So I'll stay here, let the song expand like warm tea between my hands. On the sofa's blue horizon, I let the hard days soften. If my chest gets heavy again, jazz will lift it, gentle friend. No cliff edge, no surprise, just steady sky behind my eyes. Curtains sway, the city sighs, snow rides commas in the night. I'm not lost, I'm not alone, I'm home, I'm home, I'm home. I'm home, I'm home, yeah. Snowlight on the kitchen tile makes the ordinary worth a while. Dishwasher hums a minor tune like it's playing for the moon. I rinse a day from cups and plates, let the water negotiate a simple task. A steady beat turns my mind from sour to sweet. The piano leans into the blues, not dramatic, not abused, just a gentle bend of truth, like winter showing quiet proof. The bass line walks with patient shoes, past my regrets, past my excuse. A guitar chord, warm and thin, lets the light come back within. I've got the snowlit dishwasher blues, but I'm not losing, I'm just choosing to slow it down, to breathe it through, to make a home out of something true. If the night feels too large to use, I'll shrink it with these softer blues. I wipe the counter, clear a space like clearing fog from my own face. I think of all I try to hold, how heavy hope can get uncontrolled. Now I hold the smaller kind, warm water, music, calmer mind. The drum brush whispers, take your time, and I listen like it's a sign. Perfect mood, I don't need a perfect view. I need a groove that's honest, plain, a song that doesn't sell me shame. So let the blues stay mild and clean, like winter light on porcelain. I've got the snowlit dishwasher blues, but I'm not losing, I'm just choosing to slow it down, to breathe it through, to make a home out of something true. If the night feels too large to use, I'll shrink it with these softer blues. The cycle ends, the kitchen sighs, snow keeps falling quiet wise. I turn the light down, change my view, still here, still warm, still blues. Pajamas and a quiet room, a winter night in gentle bloom. The city's neon stays afar, blurred like a distant tired star. I turn the record, take my seat, let the downbeat find my feet. The piano smokes in amber lines like slow opinions, soft and fine. I used to dress for louder places, borrowed smiles, borrowed faces. Now I'm dressed for honesty, cotton calm and privacy. The bass line walks a narrow lane, past the aches I can't explain. Muted horns, a velvet sigh, teach my shoulders to untie. Pajamas and piano smoke, that's the promise I evoke. If the cold is sharp outside, I'll let these chords be my guide. No stage, no joke, just pajamas and piano smoke. I make a little midnight snack, then laugh at how my nerves unclack. The drum brush barely touches time, like snowfall riding in a rhyme. Vibes shimmer tiny bits of light, like street lamps softened by the night. I feel my heartbeat lose its race, find a more forgiving pace. If your memory tries to sting, I'll let it pass on softer strings. I'll keep the parts that made me grow, leave the rest in drifting snow. Some love becomes a quiet truth, still warm, still real, still slightly blue. Pajamas and piano smoke, that's the promise I evoke. If the cold is sharp outside, I'll let these chords be my guide. No stage, no joke, just pajamas and piano smoke. Pajamas and piano smoke.
Leaning curtains, winter gray, move like they've got something to say. The room is small, but it's enough, a gentle place for gentle stuff. I turn the heat up just a hair, let warmth collect in quiet air. Low notes settle in the floor, like kindness knocking at the door. The piano plays in muted light, a careful conversation with the night. The bass line hums a steady thread, pulling me out of my head. I used to fear these empty hours, thought they bloom into darker flowers. Now they bloom into softer sound, a calm I didn't know I'd found. Linen curtains, low notes, slow time, everything landing in its rhyme. If the world feels too sharp, too close, I'll soften here, that's what I chose. No fireworks, no tall quotes, just linen curtains, low notes. I wash a cup, I dry a plate, small chores that teach my heart to wait. The sax comes in like evening smoke, not heavy, just a gentle stroke. I think of all the things I chased, how much of me I nearly erased. Tonight I keep my name intact, in every chord, in every fact. Let the snow keep writing white, let the street lights blink all night. I'll keep a little room in me for quiet, for simplicity. A song that doesn't ask me to prove, just asks me to breathe and move. Linen curtains, low notes, slow time, everything landing in its rhyme. If the world feels too sharp, too close, I'll soften here, that's what I chose. No fireworks, no tall quotes, just linen curtains, low notes. When morning finds the window glass, I'll let it come, I'll let it pass. I've learned the shape that calm can take. A low note for my own sake.
Hush of the radiator, steady and low, like a secret rhythm only rooms know. The window holds a silver chill, but inside everything is still. I stack the dishes, wipe the sink, give my hands something to think. Then I sit where the lamp is kind and let the music clear my mind. The bass line hums like friendly thunder, not too much, just enough to wonder. The piano speaks in gentle terms, like patience learned, like lesson earned. A barrow sax, dark velvet shade turns all my jagged edges tame. I don't have to be impressive here, just honest, quiet, close and clear. In the hush of the radiator, I come back to myself later. If the winter tries to pull me down, I let these chords turn me around. No bright rescue, no loud narrator, just the hush of the radiator. I scroll through photos, then I stop, let the past be something I can drop. I choose the present, plain and true, a room, a song, a softer view. The drum brush draws a little arc, a tiny lantern in the dark, and every note that leans on blue feels like a bridge I'm walking through. I used to think healing had to hurt, like ripping seams out of a shirt. Now I think it can be slow, a bass note, warm, a quiet glow. Let the sax exhale its line, teach my heart to take its time. In the hush of the radiator, I come back to myself later. If the winter tries to pull me down, I'll let these chords turn me around. No bright rescue, no loud narrator, just the hush, the radiator. When the night turns over in bed, I won't fear what's left unsaid. I'll keep this rhythm soft and steady here. In the hush, in the hush, in the hush.
Frost on the records by the shelf, like winter signed them for itself.
I pick one out, the needle drops, and time slows down in tender stops. The room smells faintly of old wood, a little dust, a little good. I sit down where the lamplight lands and let the music take my hands. The sax is low, a honeyed bruise, a sound that doesn't overuse. The bass walks patient, never proud. The drums are whispers, not too loud. I hear a life I tried to live, then hear the part that learned to give. Not everything needs to be fixed, some things just need to be mixed into a chord, into the air, so I can breathe and not despair. Frost on the records, warm in my chest, a slow confession, a softer rest. Let the cold do what it does outside. I'll keep this groove as my guide. If the past comes knocking, I'll let it pass to the turntable's patient glass. I make a sandwich, simple, small. Listen to the radiator's call. It clicks like metronomes of home, telling my nerves they're not alone. I watch the city through the pane, streetlights swimming in the rain. No need to go, no need to prove. I've got a room and I've got groove. I used to fear the quiet hours, thought they'd show me all my cracks. Now I let the music build a kind of road, a softer track, one chorus more, one honest line, and the weight becomes less mine. Frost on the records, warm in my chest, a slow confession, a softer rest. Let the cold do what it does outside. I'll keep this groove as my guide. If the past comes knocking, I'll let it pass to the turntable's patient glass. Stay still, but calm remains against my will. Frost can glitter, streets can gloss. I'm here and nothing's lost. Tonight, just quiet heat from cups of tea and stockings feet. The fireplace is only brick, but still the room feels candle thick. The street outside is brushed in gray. Cars slide past, then drift away. I turn the volume down to near, so every breath becomes more clear. I keep my hands around the mug, like holding on to something snug. The piano speaks in half-cent lines, a gentle truth between the times. The bass is steady, warm and low, like footsteps in slow-moving snow. And when the sax leans into tone, I feel less scared to be alone. Even without a fire, I'm warm, even in winter's quiet storm. If the night is long, it's fine. I let the music draw the line, soft as wool, slow as desire. Home can glow without a fire. to be more than I am. Now I let the small things stay, a plate, a book, a dim lit day. I let my shoulders drop their load, unknot the rush, unclench the code. The drum brush whispers nothing loud, and I don't need to prove I'm proud. If memory knocks, I won't pretend. I'll let it pass, I'll let it bend. Some loves fade, some learn to live. A softer truths we choose to give. Tonight the room is simple, true. A slow jazz vow to start anew. Even without a fire I'm warm, even in winter's quiet storm. If the night is long it's fine, I'll let the music draw the line. Soft as wool, slow as desire. Home can glow without a fire. Brick stays brick and night stays night, but inside me something's light. I breathe it in, I don't require just this song and quiet higher.
Street quiet folded like a note, snow drifting past the balcony coat. The lamp makes halos on the wall, and every shadow learns to fall. I'm home at last inside this hush. No need to win, no need to rush. Your sweater draped on the back of the chair feels like a promise hanging there. The candle leans a steady flame, flickers soft but stays the same. I watch it dance in amber cues, keeping time with Candlewick Blue. I used to fear the empty sound, the after hours, the lost and found. Now the silence has a tone, a velvet chord when I'm alone. I pour a little midnight slow, let the kettle sigh and glow, and the piano's low release turns my pulse into peace. Hold me in a quiet swing, let the winter lose its sting. If the wind is cold and true, we'll answer warm, just me and you. No bright parade, no crowded view, only candlelight and blue. The window fogs with borrowed heat, a private sky above the street. I trace a small imperfect line, like telling time to take its time. Your name arrives without a sound, a soft refrain that circles round, and every doubt I carried in goes thin as smoke, then disappears. If tomorrow knocks too loud, we won't join the hurried crowd. We'll let the bass walk gentle miles, trade anxious thoughts for slower smiles. Let the sax say what words can't do, long tender arcs of Candlewick Blue.
parade, no crowded view, only candlelight and blue. When the flame turns small and wise, I'll keep this calm behind my eyes. Snow can fall the whole night through, I'm still here, breathing Candlewick Blue.
Balcony frost in a thin white line, like punctuation on the night. I stand a moment, breathe the cold, then step back in where warmth is told. The room is dim, a gentle cave where tired thoughts can finally behave. The piano plays with softer hands, like someone who understands. Flugelhorn, warm velvet glow, moves like a slow and sleepy snow. The bass is low, a steady bed for all the words I never said. The drum brush barely marks the air, as if it's careful not to scare the quiet peace that's finally here, so close I can almost hear. Sing me the balcony frost lullaby, let my worries loosen and untie. If the night is wide and deep, jazz will teach my heart to sleep. No big goodbye, just a balcony frost lullaby. Set it down like laying armor on the ground. I let my phone stay out of sight. I don't need headlines in the night. I need the simple, slow repair, a song that says you're safe right there. The piano's chords, a warm refrain, rinse my mind like gentle rain. I used to fight the dark with plans, white-knuckled hopes and restless hands. Now I let the dark be kind, a softer color for mind. Let the horn hold one long note, like a warm scarf around my throat. Sing me the balcony frost lullaby, let my worries loosen and untie. If the night is wide and deep, jazz will teach my heart to sleep. No big goodbye, just a balcony frost lullaby. Frost will melt when morning comes, but calm can linger where it's sung. I close my eyes, breathe slow, and keep this lullaby in sleep. Snowfall on the stairwell light turns the building soft and bright. Each step echoes then dissolves
like questions that the night resolves. I carry groceries, simple things, bread and fruit and slow healing. The door clicks shut, the world is gone, and I can finally turn it off. The piano's low, a winter coat buttoned up around each note. There the trumpet faint and sweet, like distant footsteps down the street. The bass line walks unhurried, sure, a steady cure, a steady cure. And I find space to be a person, not a plan, not a version. Let it snow on the stairwell, let the outside ring its bell. In here I'm learning how to dwell. Soft jazz, soft heart doing well. If my mind starts arguing, I'll answer with a gentler thing. I set the table for myself, not as punishment as health. I pour water, watch it shine, like a small clean line of time. The drum brush whispers in the air, saying you're allowed to care. I breathe in slow, breathe out the day. Let the heavy parts decay. I don't need a bigger room, I don't need a louder tune. I need a night that doesn't bite, a song that holds me through the night. So let the trumpet lean and sway, teach my nerves a kinder way. Let it snow on the stairwell, let the outside ring its bell. In here I'm learning how to dwell. Soft jazz, soft heart doing well. If my mind starts arguing, I'll answer with a gentler thing. Snowfall fades to morning hush, but I don't feel the old time rush. I walk slower, I can tell. Snowfall on the stairwell. Snowlight settles on the window pane, kettle whispers like a train in the rain. Radiator clicks in a steady backbeat, soft as brushes on a late night street. Now I fold the day into a wooden chair, hang my worries in the hallway air. Your mug warms my hands, slow and sure, a small, bright thing I can endure. In the corner the record turns, blue notes curling where the lamplight burns. Piano chords like quiet prayers, saxophone smoke in the upstairs. Stay a little, let the city fade, let the clock learn to be unafraid. If silence speaks, we'll answer low, with the kind of time that moves in slow. Come closer, not for fireworks, just for warmth and gentle works. Let the snowfall write its truth in soft ink on the living room roof. And if tomorrow wants to rush, we'll hold it back with velvet hush, Tonight we're only what we are, two shadows and a steady star. Keep the jazz on, keep the lights dim, let the cold stay outside the rim. We'll breathe in steam and candle glow in a slow swing, letting go. Every note says you're safe right here in winter's arms, in the calm, sincere. The hallway plant leans toward the sound, like it knows where peace is found. Your laughter lands a muted horn, golden soft, not overworn. I taste the tea, a hint of spice, like second chances, warm and nice. No grand parade, no perfect line, just you and me and downbeat time. I used to chase the louder sky, all bright excuses passing by. Now I hear the tender space between the chords, between your face. Let the world keep shouting names. We'll choose quiet, gentle flames. Keep the jazz on, keep the lights dim, let the cold stay outside the rim. We'll breathe in steam and candle glow in a slow swing, letting go. Every note says you're safe right here in winter's arms, in the calm, sincere. When the streetlights blur in frost, I forgive the things I've lost. I let them drift like distant cars underneath the quiet stars. Your eyes say rest, you've done enough. Tender as a bass line, warm and rough. If the wind knocks at the door, we'll answer with a softer chord. Morning can wait beyond the glass. Here, this moment is our class. Socks on the floor, soft winter mess. Nothing here I need to impress. A book half open on the couch, a lazy night I can't renounce. The piano starts with quiet keys, like someone speaking carefully. My feet are warm, my shoulders drop. The restless thoughts begin to stop. I listen for the smallest sound, the way the bass line circles round. The drum brush draws a faint design, a simple map back into mind. Vibes shimmer like a distant bell, not Christmas, just a private spell. And suddenly the room feels new, as if the walls have learned it's true. Quiet keys, warm feet, that's my kind of seat. Let the cold stay on the street, I'm keeping peace on repeat. If the night gets deep, jazz will rock me slow and sweet. I used to chase a perfect day, then lose it when the light turned gray. Oh, I let the gray be kind of softer color for my mind. I make a list of what is real, a cup, a chord, the way I feel. No drama, no heroic scene, just steady breath in between. If your memory comes around, I won't turn down the sound. I'll let it
sit beside the rhyme, a guest who doesn't stay too long this time. The piano knows the gentle art of holding light inside the heart. Quiet keys, warm feet, that's my kind of seat. Let the cold stay on the street, I'm keeping peace on repeat. If the night gets deep, jazz will rock me slow and sweet. When morning opens up the blinds, I'll carry calm in hidden lines, a small refrain, a private treat. Quiet keys, warm feet. Snow on the railing, lace and light. City softened into white. I shut the door, the world stays out, and all the noise forgets to shout. A wool blanket, warm and plain, catches my shoulders like a refrain. The hallway hum becomes a chord, a gentle rhythm I can afford. 3 steps to the kitchen glow, 3 beats where the slow things go. Cup in my hand, steam in the air, a quiet crown for a quiet care. The piano counts in rounder lines, like winter learning how to shine. Every waltz the bass repeats, turns hard days into softer streets. Spin me slow, no reason why. Let the ceiling be our sky. If the night feels wide and tall, we'll lean on music, we won't fall. In 3 small beats the heart gets well. In a wool blanket waltz we dwell. I find old letters in a drawer, names that don't hurt like they did before. I let them rest, I let them be, like distant bells across the sea. The clarinet is warm and thin, a ribbon tying breath to skin. I close my eyes and in that space the room becomes a kinder place. No spotlight, no crowded room, just lamplight cutting through the gloom. If loneliness arrives on cue, I'll answer back with something true. A slow turn, a softer spell, a jazz waltz where I learn to dwell. Spin me slow, no reason why. Let the ceiling be our sky. If the night feels wide and tall, we'll lean on music, we won't fall. In 3 small beats the heart gets well. In a wool blanket waltz we dwell. Snow keeps time on window glass, minutes drift then gently pass. I breathe, I listen, I let it be. Home is this song, and home is me.
bookshelf leaning, paper scent, a quiet night well spent. Snow outside like scattered chalk, softening the sidewalk talk. I pick a book, then change my mind, let the music do the lines. The piano comes in gentle rings, a bookshelf full of slower things. The bass walks easy, friendly stride, like someone warm at my inside. The sax drops in and steps away, a wink of blue, a hint of gray. The drum burst keeps a tidy beat, like snowfall landing on the street. And I remember I can choose a smaller world, a softer news. In the winter bookshelf swing, I let the quiet do its thing. If my thoughts start getting loud, I'll tuck them in, I'll turn around. No need to prove I'm winning, just a winter bookshelf swing. I find old notes between the pages, names from other winter stages. I don't get pulled, I don't get stuck, I just feel grateful for the luck of making it to calmer ground, of finding peace inside a sound. The piano's mid-range, warm and clear, makes the room feel less severe. If loneliness sits by my side, I won't pretend I'm fortified. I'll let it listen, let it learn how gentle chords can make it turn from something sharp to something small. A quiet guess, not judge at all. In the winter bookshelf swing, I let the quiet do its thing. If my thoughts start getting loud, I'll tuck them in, I'll turn around. No need to prove I'm winning, just a winter bookshelf swing. Page by page the night goes by, snow keeps riding in the sky. I close the book, keep listening to winter bookshelf swing.